Hi, everyone. Gene Nichols with you here on Community Roundup. My guest is Antrone Williams, Director of Operations for something called Future Champions Golf. He'll explain all about it and why they're here in the desert for the next week or so. Antrone, good morning. Welcome.
Hey, Gene. Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
Give us an idea, a little background. What is Future Champions Golf, and where do you guys call home?
Yeah. Future Champions Golf, we are a national junior tour and academy based in San Diego. We really go as far east as Texas, far north as Washington State with as far as our tournaments go. But we, like I said, we're an academy as well. We do ages typically from anywhere starting at 5 all the way up to 18. And then we do host kind of a handful of college events, which is what we have going on here at PGA West on the stadium course right now.
Now, do kids come to you? Do parents come to you with their kids? Or do you actually make an active effort to go out in the community and try to find these young golfers wherever they might be?
It's a combination of all three. We're a big word of mouth type. We have a lot of international kids coming over for our World Championship here next week. We do about 20 countries or so for that event. But we're really kind of known. We have our biggest events are FCG International, which is back in San Diego, where our home base is, and just from there we just kind of started doing big events, and now we're here. And PGA West has been very good to us. So Quinta Resort is the home resort for the event, and we kind of go all over. So it's a good time. We enjoy being out here.
And you do golf classes, golf camps. You have
we do it all: camps, classes, private lessons, group lessons. But I would say a giant majority of our business is definitely in tournaments. So we host about over 60 events a year. Like I said, we're based here in San Diego, but we're all over Southern California, and we go as far as Texas, far north as Washington State.
Now, you teach junior golfers, so that's obviously beyond the level of being a kid. Give us an age group for what might be classified as a junior golfer.
You know what? Honestly, the youngest kid I've taught personally is 4, but really for tournament golfers, for juniors, we have a 600 division, so really from 5 to 18.
Sheesh, 5 years of age. So literally, some of these kids are starting just like Tiger Woods did. Yeah,
it's an impressive group. It's a really impressive group, to be honest with you. It's nothing like when I played junior golf, that's for sure. These guys would whack the floor with me when I played, so. Guys are pretty impressive now. Southern California is a hotbed for junior golf, so we have a great time being out here.
Antrone, is this the future where if a person wants to be competitive up at a high level of golf, maybe even go professional if their talent will take them there, they literally have to start when they're, still in kindergarten, first grade age groups?
No, not at all. I'm originally from Texas. I'm originally from Dallas, so from where I'm from, really, kids play a lot of sports. In Texas, you play football, and then, you throw some other sports in there. But we always encourage kids to be an athlete first. It's only going to help you with your golf game.
Mm-hmm.
But definitely, you see a lot more kids and parents going the one sport route lately these days, just because of the amount of time and competitiveness in all sports, not just necessarily golf.
In football, we've heard of punt, pass, and kick. But now you have drive, chip, and putt as it applies to the golf game. And I know you guys do some competitions with that too, right?
Yeah, it was held at our one of the qualifiers were held at our host facility down at Stadium Golf Center in San Diego. So that's really kind of the only part we see is one of the host regional sites, and after that they go on to Augusta National once they pick their finalists from different regions. So. But we're one of many host sites for that, for sure.
Outstanding. Now, you do some mini camps, you do longer camps, you have an entire academy. Give us the idea. I mean, are these based on what a person simply can afford and what their interests will allow, whether they go to a 2-day mini camp or a longer type of academy training?
Yeah, absolutely. We try to offer, a little bit of everything for everybody. Whether it's if you just want to focus on doing private lessons, we can do that. Or if you're just simply, a kid who's looking for a summer camp just to start out, and we do that as well. So it's really we'll set up a program for anyone and everybody, just whatever fits their needs.
Well, you have full-day programs that start at 9 in the morning and go till 4 in the afternoon, and then you have the half-day programs I see, which go from 9 in the morning till 1 in the afternoon. Very reasonable rates. And, of course, if you're down there in beautiful San Diego, I mean, the weather is certainly conducive to to what you're doing down there, right?
Yeah, it's definitely a scorcher up here. That's for sure. It's a bit warm, but we get the kids out early. The 7:30 shotgun for all of our events up here. So the kids are out on the golf course early. They all have carts. So the kids and the college event who are out on the golf course right now, they all have carts. They play a quick round of golf and get out, and hopefully they're back at the pool by 12:30 or
so. Back at the pool, indeed. Now, what brings you out here to the Coachella Valley? Have you come out here previously, or is this your school's first venture out here?
Yeah. This is our fourth year out at the Coachella Valley. PGA West and La Quinta Resort hosts our World Championship, as well as one of our Memorial Day championships as well that we do back in May. But it's a great venue. All the kids come and stay at the resort, have a great time. There's tons of pools everywhere. But like I said, right now we have our FCG Cobra Puma collision event going on right now, and then starting on Saturday is the start of our FCG Cobra Puma junior championship, and that will kick off on Saturday with the parent junior contest, and then on Sunday we have a fun little check-in party with raffle prizes and all kind of fun stuff for the kids. And the tournament dates are actually Monday through Wednesday.
All right, so you're
on the three courses here.
How many people are going to be out there golfing, say, Monday through Wednesday for I guess it would be the World Championship, right?
Yeah. So between the parent junior and the Cobra Puma World Championship, we do roughly close to about 300 players from 20 different countries, tons of states. So it's a big deal. Kids come out from, they have their Hong Kong national teams and their academies from Australia, and they come out and have a good time and play golf and tee it up. So it's a good venue out here for it.
All right. Now, even though the weather is, obviously we're going to be getting rid of some of the humidity for this weekend, so that's really good because we've had some very sticky days of late. Is the public allowed to come in and watch some of this tournament from the 21st?
Well, we encourage everyone to come out and take a look at some great golf out here. Public's more than welcome to come out. Just once you get here, just check in with us, and we'll let you know. All the age groups are kind of separated on different courses. All the 12 and under kids are playing out at the Norman, and then everyone 13 and up are playing out here at Stadium in Nicholas.
Very good. Now, do you have, I don't want to say the blessings, but do you have a lot of support of the golf community in terms of equipment makers and in terms of even getting a look from, obviously, the major PGA and LPGA tours?
Yeah, everybody's been great. Yeah, you know what? We've been really, really lucky. Like I said, PGA West has hosted us, and La Quinta Resort has hosted us the last 4 years. I think they probably thought it was kind of a joke when we first initially came here with the idea of moving a bunch of kids out here during the summer. But it's been really great. The staff here has been really good. We have a party, like a little shopping party that Lumpy's hosts for us on Tuesday night, and those guys have been great. They came in last year. And they've been nothing but outstanding. So definitely encourage all those guys to, if you guys are around, to definitely support local community and Lumpy. Those guys have been fantastic here, and we're looking forward to a great partnership with Cobra Puma starting this year as well.
We're talking to Antrone Williams, and he is with a great organization out of the San Diego area, Future Champions Golf. Now, I would imagine some of the students or some of the participants in your tournaments here while you're here in the Coachella Valley have gone through some of your camps, perhaps gone through your academy. But as you mentioned, there are participants coming from other countries, and maybe they haven't had a chance. So is there a qualification sequence that some of the participants have to be involved with to get to this level?
Yeah, so all of our events are open events. We do host a series of qualifiers for this event and the event that we had last week. Mm-hmm. But it's definitely an open event, so you just have to be of a certain particular skill level to play because these are difficult golf courses out here. But mainly most of the qualifying comes in our older age groups because those are our largest and most competitive ones, our 15 through 18 groups. Mm-hmm. But for the most part, it's an open event. We're open to members and non-members, and we welcome all golfers and families out.
Is the school and the academy and the camps, Antrone, based more on bringing out the very best potential in every kid and enjoying the journey, or is there a major focus somewhere along the line if some instructor notices that a kid really has the potential to be a star at the NCAA level or even beyond to get into some of the professional tours.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we're willing to help you out as far as you like to go, whether that's to the college level or whether that's moving on professionally and playing there. But yeah, we've gotten over hundreds of scholarships for our junior golfers playing at our events, and it's a really good event for exposure for a lot of the kids. We have a lot of coaches come out. The last event we had over 15 coaches out, and we've had upwards of 30 or so college coaches out just watching the juniors play. So we're looking to just help kids get exposure to coaches and events, but it's a lot. It's a tough road. Obviously, there's a lot of competitive golfers, so the more you can kind of get out and market yourself, the better, and we're here to help you with that.
Outstanding. All right, give us a way for folks to contact all of you at Future Champions Golf in San Diego, because we still have quite a bit of summer, and I noticed that you still do have summer camps scheduled in late July and early August. And is there any space still available that maybe our listeners might be interested in going to?
Yeah, absolutely. There's space still available in some upcoming summer camps and tournaments that we have coming up as well. All the information can be found on our website, futurechampionsgolf.com. It's champions with an S, golf.com. Or we can reach via email, info@futurechampionsgolf.com, or just by phone, 858-212-1547. We're very big and heavy on social media, so you can catch us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. We have a blog, Shutterfly, everything. You can always follow us on any of those outlets as well.
Well, we've gone well beyond the phone just sitting on the kitchen counter, haven't we?
Oh, yeah. No, I get parents tweeting me all the time. It's hilarious.
Before we let you go, give us...
It's a new age, so it's pretty funny.
It sure is. Give us a quick idea on this guy, Chris Smeal, I guess one of the top 50 instructors worldwide, or certainly in the United States. How good is Chris?
Chris Smeal is fantastic. He's founder of Future Champions Golf. I've been working with him really since we started here. We both used to teach we still teach at the same facility, Stadium Golf Center in San Diego. Mm-hmm. So it's been a great road. Chris Smeal is very, very, very dedicated to teaching. He actually heads all of our instruction for the most part, as far as camps, clinics, and classes. He's really, really the brainchild. We're putting all the instruction together, and he's great. You won't hear a bad word about him.
Finally, I know there's a difference between a great baseball manager and a great baseball player, and you don't always get the greatest players turning into the greatest managers. What does it take for a outstanding golf teacher to be a great golf teacher, even if that person wasn't necessarily a great golfer himself or herself? Or is there such a thing? Do you have to be both?
No, not at, you know what? No, not at all, because there are a lot of great players who can't teach a lick.
Right.
Vice versa. So no, just a dedication to learning and being open-minded. We always attend seminars on teaching, new teaching styles, and we're always educated on kind of the latest and greatest. So just being able, really, I always tell people the best part about teaching is being able to say the same thing 5 different ways, because not everyone's going to learn visually or physically by showing them something. So just being able to teach different styles in different ways, it helps out. So, and obviously having a great student helps as well. So.
Well, you've certainly had some 800 kids, I guess, signed up for your camps in various ways for them to get involved. So here's hoping you get another 8,000 more, and they can go through your doors there and turn into some outstanding performers. If nothing else, perhaps it can get kids a scholarship into college or, post-secondary education opportunities that will always come along when you have some kind of an athletic skill that's certainly marketable.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what we're here for. We always encourage kids to go to school. I was the first person to graduate college for my family, and I think it's very important. So, although that's not everybody's path, but we definitely do encourage kids to go to school, and why not have a school pay for your education by playing golf? So, we definitely encourage kids to do that.
Sounds like a winner all the way around. Antrone Williams has been my guest, Director of Operations at Future Champions Golf in San Diego. Go to futurechampionsgolf.com on the web. For those of you still a little old-fashioned, 858-212 1547, the number to Future Champions Golf, spending the week here in the Coachella Valley, but headquartered in beautiful, balmy, and cool San Diego. Antrone, great to catch up with you. Thanks so much. Continued success.
Gene, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Have a good day.
Thank you.